What's good, Piss Pot family? Today's video is going to be a little different from the rest. I've decided to make a video explaining the origins of the Piss Pot. The reason I'm going over this Piss Pot lore is because the Piss Pot is nearing its first birthday. Now I have to admit, I do not know the Piss Pot's date of birth. I know when I acquired the Piss Pot, but I did not write down the exact date I started pissing in the Piss Pot. I know when I first started documenting the Piss Pot. I started documenting the Piss Pot journey on September 18th, 2021. The first Piss Pot video was recorded at 6:40 p.m. When I first started documenting the Piss Pot, I only had an audience of one person. I was sending Piss Pot updates to my friend Glenn on Messenger. That's why I have the exact dates and times of some important Piss Pot milestones. I'm going to show you guys the first Piss Pot update I ever made. One of these clips is posted to my YouTube channel, but I didn't post the other two. So I sent this on Messenger, so you can only send 10-second videos on Messenger, like if you record them. And so it's 3 10-second videos. So yeah, let's give it a watch. Let me show you something very interesting. It's not this grave here. This grave is for I had an eel die like years ago. I named him Ely. But it's this pot here. Now that liquid in the pot is piss. Now this is my piss pot. So like I was saying, this is my piss pot. This pot has been sitting here all summer. And ever since it's been sitting here, I've been pissing in it. And it's never not had piss in it. I'll piss in it, it'll evaporate out a little bit, and then I'll keep pissing in it more. Now every time I piss in this pot, it releases an epic smell. It's really smelly. You can probably smell it for like 20 feet away. But the gases get all disturbed whenever there's new piss added. So yeah, there's my piss pot. Ah yes, the first Piss Pot update. I wasn't very experienced, and I had no idea what kind of adventures and heartbreak and all the emotions that this Piss Pot would bring me in the future. I really didn't plan on creating a whole Piss Pot series when I made that video. I was just showing a friend, you know? The picture you're looking at right now is the first picture I ever took of the Piss Pot. Obviously it's not the Piss Pot yet. I obtained this pot on January 30th, 2021. I got it from my mom's restaurant. A waiter brought it there as a little present, and I took it home to repot it and put it outside because junipers can't live inside. So yeah, I repotted it, and the tree died anyway. So, yep. Now after repotting the juniper, I left the pot outside, and that's where it's been ever since. And I don't remember exactly when I started pissing in it, but as you could see from the first Piss Pot update, I said I've been pissing in it all summer. So I'm guessing I started pissing in it sometime between late May and maybe late June, maybe early July. I don't know exactly, obviously. So yeah, I don't know the birthday of the Piss Pot. We all get nervous sometimes, whether it's talking to a girl you like, giving a presentation in front of class, or in my case, shitting in your piss pot for the first time. It was the night of December 22nd, 2021, 9 p.m., when I went out to shit in my piss pot for the first time. I brought toilet paper and everything, but I couldn't build up the courage to actually squat down and shit. It was windy, and I was scared my ankles would be splashed with rancid piss as the shit plopped down into the pot. I sure have come a long way since then. I've shitted in my piss pot 34 times at the time of recording this, even shitting in the windiest of conditions. Here's a video I recorded on the night of December 22nd, 2021. You can hear the disappointment in my voice after failing to shit in the piss pot for the first time. Y'all know what time it is. It's piss pot time. Oh, come on. This fucking wind. Ah. Well, a little piss is better than no piss. You know what they say. Well, you know what they say. If at first you do not succeed, then try again. And that's exactly what I did. On December 23rd, 2021, 8:45 p.m., I went outside and I shitted in my piss pot for the first time. Here's a little piss pot update. I decided to take a shit in it. So now it's a piss and shit pot. Oh yeah, watch update. Got a new Seiko. As some of you might have noticed watching this video, in all the previous piss pot updates I've shown, the piss pot is in a different home. That's because after shitting in the piss pot for the second time, I decided it was getting a little out of hand. You see, I put the piss pot right next to my back door, the back door to my garage, and yeah, it was just sitting right there where anyone could see it, so I had to move it to a little more of a secluded area because it was literally just it looked like a shit cupcake, and I didn't want anybody, seeing the piss pot and catching me. So on January 3rd, 2022, at 12:54 p.m., I decided to move my piss pot to a new home. I moved it to the tree line on my yard because that's a nice secluded area and it's a nice peaceful place for the piss pot to live. And that's where it's been ever since. It's a really nice home because it's surrounded by trees, so it's nice to, squat down in the tree line and shit. No one's gonna see you, I won't get caught. Every great story has its tragedies, and the piss pot is no exception. On May 23rd, 2022, at 1:19 a.m., I went out to piss in my piss pot. Typical routine, but I discovered something tragic. The piss pot had knocked over. A million emotions rushed through my head all at once. At first I was blaming someone. I thought someone had tampered with the piss pot and knocked it over. But then I came to my senses and realized that it was just a natural accident. The ground had gotten wet under the piss pot, and chickens had been digging at it for a few weeks then, and it was just too much. The foundations failed, and the piss pot just knocked over. So the next day, I picked myself up, and I went out and secured my piss pot. I dug a little bit of a foundation for it, and I surrounded it with rocks. So the piss pot is well secured now, and I doubt we'll have any more tragedies like that.
We like pizza in the morning. We like pizza every day.
So I'm sure by now, many of you are wondering, what is the future for the piss pot? Well, I plan to keep pissing and shitting in it, obviously, and I also plan to plant seeds in it in the future. I got a bunch of flower seeds, and I'm going to plant them in the piss pot and see if any of them grow. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and this was Piss Pot Origins.